Hi guys! What's up? It's Sarky!
And Aileen.
Kung bago kayo sa channel namin guys, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe at pindutin yung bell na yan para updated kayo sa mga bagong upload namin.
Tama.
Tama!
Anyways, we're making this video because, di ba, lagi naming ipinipida na pag pumunta kayo sa Canada, di ba?
Yes.
You will get to have the privilege of, Hindi, parang yung kasi sa Canada, we have what we call the universal healthcare system. So, everyone, kahit sa ang province, covered kayo ng healthcare system na yon. Wherein, technically, wala kayong babayaran for anything at all.
Libre guys.
Oo. Pero hindi naman natin masasabing libre kasi nagbabayad kayo ng tax. But at
tama.
least you know
May
where your
napupuntahan yung
taxes are going. Ganon.
True.
So, the good thing about the universal healthcare system is covered kayo when it comes to yun nga, hospitalization, operation, wala kayong doctor's fee na babayaran, medication, laboratory, yung mga yon. So, covered lahat yon. You just need to have your health card.
Tama.
So, dito sa Ontario, we call it OHIP.
Okay.
Diba? So, what we can say, we'd want to share our experience so far for the longest time, for the time na nandito kami sa Canada.
Magpo 4 years na kami dito.
Oo, kung ano yung mga naging experience namin when it comes to the healthcare system of Canada. So, maraming advantage, pero of course, meron ding mga, hindi naman disadvantage, pero hindi rin magandang experience. Of course,
Tama.
kasama din yun, di ba? So, may idea lang kayo what to expect when you come here. Okay, so, I've been hospitalized once, and we went to the emergency twice. So, 3 beses na namin nasubukan yung healthcare system dito sa Canada. Pero maliban doon, I've had, like, the first time was when I was pregnant. Oo, kay Sebastian.
2 years ago.
Oo, kay Baste. That was 2 years ago, no?
Oo, magtitrain na si Basti.
Oh, 2 years. Oo, nung kay Baste. So, with Sebastian, with Baste, syempre yun nga yung mga laboratory ko, ultrasound, mga blood test, mga check-up ko, even yung multivitamins ko, yung mga vitamins ko when I was pregnant. We didn't pay for anything. Libre lahat siya, 'di ba? Pero we also have to take into account na meron akong separate na
Insurance.
Insurance.
Guard me.
Oo, sa Guard Me. So, lahat kasi ng mga international students dito, covered sila ng insurance ng school.
Binabayaran
yun. Oo. So, yung mga binayaran ko for my vitamins when I was pregnant, nire-refund ko siya sa Guard Me. Pero everything else, covered siya ng OHIP. So, family doctor. Bayan. Ayun. So, nung nanganak ako, yung experience namin when it comes to, saan ba ako nanganak noon? Credit Valley. Oh, sa Credit Valley Hospital.
Valley Hospital dito sa Mississauga.
Yes, dito sa Mississauga. As in, very smooth. Walang our family doctor referred us to the OB-GYN noong 3rd trimester ko na. Kasi ganun dito, if you have a family doctor, sila ang titingin sa'yo for your 1st and 2nd trimester.
Swerte namin, yung family doctor, Pilipina.
Oo. And then, i-refer na lang nila kayo sa OB-GYN on your 3rd, on your 7, 8, 9 months of pregnancy. Yun na yung time na Tapos, kasi CS ako, so, dito, hindi ka makakapamili kung kailan ka bibiyakin.
Biniyak na lang siya.
Oo. So, hindi. They are the ones who will be scheduling it. Kasi, syempre, since libre nga siya, technically, they would have to take into consideration yung number ng tao na nakaschedule for childbirth that day.
Dami.
Oo, madami.
Yun yung vlog ko, guys.
Oo, nag-vlog na yun before. Pero very smooth naman siya. Pagpunta namin sa hospital, hiningi lang sa amin yung health card, tapos nag-register lang kami, tapos tinanong lang kung anong gusto naming room. So, dun, ang pinili namin is private room. Pero yung room kasi, kapag under OHIP, libre naman yon. Yung, tinatawag nila dun na yung parang room na...
Semi-private?
May semi-private. Tapos meron pang isa doon na parang nakalimutan ko yung term. Pero sa isang room na yun kasi, 4 kayo mag-share. Oo.
Ward ba yun?
Ward. Oo, galing-galing mo talaga. So, sa ward, 4 kayong mag-share. Sa semi-private na yun, dalawa kayo. Tapos syempre sa private, sarili mo lang yun. So since meron akong guard meet then, pinili namin yung private.
Muntik na siya dun sa ward. Sabi ko, doon na lang kami sa private.
Pinipit talaga ako.
Kuripot.
Kuripot talaga. Pero yan, pinili namin yung private. Tapos, walang dumating na bill sa amin pala.
Oo.
Hindi kami siningil for the extra.
Libre lahat.
Na libre lahat. So, sa panganganak hanggang sa pag-uwi, smooth lahat. Wala kaming naging issue. Thank you Lord, nasa Canada kami. During that time, it's COVID. So, wala kaming binayaran kahit na ano for my CS. Compared when I gave birth sa Philippines, it's also CS. Gumagastos kami ng mga 50, 60, 80,000.
Oo, kay
80,000.
80.
Oo, for
Bawas
giving
pa yung
birth.
PhilHealth mo nun.
Oo, iba pa yung mga bayad ko sa doctor, sa check-up, sa laboratory. Iba pa yun. So,
Mura pa yun sa amin sa sa Baguio kasi sa Pinas.
oo, correct. So, yun yung isang experience namin which is thumbs up when it comes to the universal healthcare system.
Galing mo,
dito sa
Canada.
Oo, thank you, Canada. But, let's go to going to the emergency experience namin.
Diyos ko,
Yun yung medyo traumatized ako talaga. Super. Let's just say na nakakatuwa kasi libre lahat. But because it's free and it's for everyone here, regardless if you're a Canadian citizen, regardless if you're a permanent resident or a temporary resident like us, students, workers, we are all covered by the universal healthcare system and pantay-pantay yan.
Walang palakasan system dito, guys.
Walang palakasan system dito. Walang nauna ako or mas mayaman ako sa'yo or mas mataas ang position ko sa'yo.
Kahit mga senior, gano'n.
Senior,
Pipila pa rin sila.
Yes, pipila. So, ang kagandahan nun is pantay-pantay. Ang downside nun is pantay-pantay nga. So, yung sa senior kasi, syempre, makikita mo, kapila mo din sila.
Pero may sarili silang line din.
Wala.
Meron? Wala ba? Okay.
So, first come, first serve.
Pala wala.
Oo, regardless of what you're feeling, kung anong ailment mo, yung sakit mo, yung nararamdaman mo, you'd have to go through the triage. They call it triage before the registration. So, with that, kung kunwari, medyo mataas na yung lagnat mo, or like, yung first time namin nagpunta doon, it was Paste who was sick. Meron siyang ubosipon, tapos yung lagnat niya is at 39. So, nag-emergency na kami kasi it's been like 2 weeks.
Tapos naghintay ka ng ilang oras?
8 hours.
8 hours.
Oo. So, pero dun sa 8 hours na yun, kasama na dun yung triage, yung gano'n.
Lahat na.
So, check yung temperature mo. Sa triage kasi, parang tatlong checkpoint diba? Kaya first, titingnan mo na yung mga basic, tatanong ka ng mga uhip mo, gano'n. Nakaka-trauma yun. Kasi kasabay ng mga anak ko yung mga matatandang may sakit din, may cancer, may lagnat din tulad niya. And I feel bad kasi 'di ba pagka may cancer ka, mahina yung immune system mo. 'Di ba? And yung anak ko ubo ng ubo na parang I feel bad na baka mamaya magkasakit lalo sila because of my child. And I also feel bad for my child kasi nagfi-fever na siya and yet hindi kami comfortable because nakapila kami. 'Di ba? Nakapila kami. And he was just 1 year old back then. Diba?
Tapos chinek siya, ganun-ganon, mga 10 minutes, viral infection, uwi na.
Oo. Binigyan lang kami ng Tylenol tsaka Advil. Oo. So, pero naman, babalik-balikan ka naman nila, check nila yung temperature ng anak mo. Pag mataas, bibigyan ka naman ng gamot, ganun. Pero at the end of the day, nakaka-trauma siya kasi you'd have to really wait in the line for that long hours. For us, it took us 8 hours and then papauwiin ka kasi viral infection na siya. Diba? So, minsan iisipin mo na lang pagka nagkasakit ba yung anak ko, pupunta ko pa ba siya sa emergency o baka sasabihin lang ulit viral. So, alam mo yun, it's really up to you. Call mo yun as a parent if you want to go through that again. Yun yung medyo isang traumatized
pagka malala na siguro pwede.
Oo, na-experience. Pero it's up to you. Meron naman tayong mga kaibigan na ganun din yung naging experience. Of course, 8 hours, 9 hours wait din. Pero inadmit naman yung anak talaga nila. Kasi nga, mas nakita syempre, alam naman nila yung ginagawa nila, di ba? Nakita nila na kailangan talagang i-admit yung bata. So, sila Joanna yun na Talagang, shout out, Joanna, Mark. Ayan. So, pero yung sa amin, yung sa case namin, since ni-rule out nila yung any infection or viral lang, pinauwi si Baste. So, that's our first time to experience going to the emergency, which is talagang hindi siya maganda experience for me. The second time, which is just the most recent, na experience na pumunta kami sa emergency, it was just 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
3 days ago kasi dinugo ako. I was 3 months pregnant, and then diba? We have to go, like, gabi pa lang, I am already in pain. But, feeling ko naman, kaya ko pa. Pero morning, nung dumating si Sarky from his work,
hindi ko siya tinusok, guys, ha. Dinugo talaga siya. Aray ko.
Sinasabi. Yeah, so morning, sabi nila Sarky tara na sa emergency. It's a good thing. It's a good call. Kasi sobrang traumatized nga ako na pumunta sa emergency. Kasi nagpunta naman na kami sa family doctor namin prior to that. And
blood test, dapat.
Oo, na parang sinabihan kami na
ultrasound, diba?
Blood test, tingnan natin kung okay pa yung HCG mo, tapos tingnan natin yung heartbeat ng bata, ganun. So, supposedly that day yung pupunta kami sa pero sinabihan ako ng family doctor na pag lumakas yung blood mo or nag-cramps ka, punta ka na sa emergency. So, yun na, nasubukan ko na siya that night, and the following morning, it got so intense na kahit ayokong pumunta ng emergency, punta na lang kami sa emergency. And the experience there can be, how can I say this? Hindi naman siya ganun kapangit na experience.
Pero matagal pa rin. Tapos kami ng mga 4:30 na ata.
We went there 9.
9.
Oo. Tapos nakalabas kami mga 4:30. Magfa-5 na siya. So I was in super intense pain. Parang talagang super, yung labor pain na talaga.
Hindi na siya mapakanin.
Oo, talagang namamalipit na ako sa sakit. Pero I still have to wait for my turn for the triage again. Which is understandable kasi everyone is in line naman. The good thing about that is when we went there, it was not that busy. Hindi pa siya ganoon ka-busy. It got busy around like mga after 3 hours when we came. So, like, naghintay kami for our turn para sa triage mga after more than 30 minutes. Mga 40 minutes.
Mga 40 minutes.
Oo, tapos namimilipit na ako sa sakit noon. Tapos tinatanong ka pa. So, si Sarky na lang yung sumasagot sa iba. Kaya lang tuliro din.
Puyat.
Tuliro
Kasi
din siya.
2 oras pa lang yung tulog ko. Galing ako sa night shift.
Tapos, yun. So, when they asked me kung ano yung level of pain na nararamdaman ko from 1 to 10, 10 being the most painful, sabi ko 10. Kung may 11, mag-11 pa ako. Kasi hindi ko talaga kaya yung pain. Kasi hindi ako maarte sa pain. Super high ang tolerance ko sa pain. Pero, if I say that it's painful, that means it's really, really painful talaga. So, sabi ko, sobrang sakit. The good thing is that, nung sinabi ko naman na gano'n, mabilis na, di ba? Mabilis na yung naging tinurn over na kami for, sa RAS. Ano yung RAS pa? Parang, it's a room for people who need to take a blood test, and then ultrasound, gano'n. So, pinapasok na kami doon sa room na yon after nung nakausap namin dalawang nurse. Tapos diniretso na kami doon, pinapunta na kami doon, and then I had my blood test. And then ito pa, dinextrose ako lang nakaupo.
Oo nga.
It was my first time, but just to be fair, it's not just me naman. A lot of people are there na talagang, siguro kasi nga dahil it's a healthcare for everybody. It's a universal healthcare system na offered for all Canadians and residents in Canada. Like, they prioritize people na pahigain na talagang kailangang magpunta sa kwarto at pahigain or ano. But for those people naman na hindi ganun kagrabe, if you can consider my situation, then na hindi ganun ka-intense, then ganun siya. So, it was my first time yung upuan mo pa is just a normal chair. It's not
Pinapalit
even...
pa nga niya sa akin. Kasi matigas yung upuan niya.
Oh, it's not even a comfortable chair. It's just a normal waiting chair that you will see at the lobby.
Tama.
So I was there just sitting, and then they hooked me up sa line with yun nga, dextrose, kasama dun yung morphine kasi yung pain ko talaga masakit. They gave me morphine, tapos something medication for nausea kasi nasusuka na ako sa sobrang sakit nung nararamdaman ko. Nasusuka na rin ako. I feel like throwing up. So yun, naka-dextrose ako na nakaupo, and then pinapunta kami for blood test, tapos ultrasound na din. And from in between 9 until 5 nangyari lahat yon. They waited for the result if I have an infection. Nung pelvic exam ako. So, yun ay pinaka-last when they did the pelvic exam. Binuksan nila yung tinanggal nila yung remaining tissues. Then, doon din sa isang room na yun. So, from ako ang nakaupo na naka-dextrose, pinapasok lang ako sa isang parang room doon na parang nasa-separate lang ng
parang may
device.
partition,
partition lang. And then, pinahiga ako doon sa doon. And then doon na nangyari yung pelvic exam ko wherein they opened up my cervix ba yun? And they took out all the remaining tissues doon na medyo marami-rami na mga parang blood clot or whatnot. Tinanggal na din doon. It's not a very comfortable bed as well. Kasi it's not a hospital bed. Talagang para lang siya for check-up. So, after that, I was sent home. Hindi ako inadmit.
Hindi siya inadmit.
So, that's how it is with...
Kasi punuan yung mga kwarto naman karamihan kasi dito.
If they see naman that you don't have any infection, they will not admit you. Pero in defense naman to them, if they see infection sa tests mo, they will require you to stay the night. At maa-admit ka talaga. So, after that, yun nga.
Walang binayaran?
Wala, syempre. Wala pa rin kaming binayaran. It's all for free. And then they scheduled a follow-up check-up for me sa women's clinic. Sila din ang mag-aano na kanila, schedule kanila para ma-check kung okay yung lagay mo after anong tawag doon? After mo makunan. Yun. So far yun naman yung naging experience namin. Emergency, I think it applies to everywhere here in Canada.
Libre?
Hindi. Yung the experience of working, yung talagang may shortage kasi talaga tayo sa mga nurses, doctors, even the number of hospitals compared to the number of people that needs to be hospitalized or yung mga kailangan tingnan. So that's why Canada is always after nurses na maging immigrants dito sa Canada. Kasi that's how it is. So yes, it's free. It has its advantage, but it also has its disadvantage, right? Pero, in all,
mas okay naman dito kaysa naman sa di ba? Sa, alam mo yun?
Oo.
Mauubos yung pera mo pag nasa
sa Pilipinas ka.
Oo.
Kasi sa Pilipinas,
papagamot, dito kasi yun lang advantage dito, libre.
Oo, lahat. Parang I can say na sa Pilipinas, mafe-feel mo yung urgency of the doctors and the nurses of the hospital to take care of you if you have the money. Diba? Parang, right away, you get the service that you need. Kasi lahat, the attention, kasi nga, you have the money to show for it, to pay for it, right? Pero you're really gonna be spending a lot. And it can cost you your life savings as well. Diba? So, unlike dito na, yun nga, you really have to wait kahit super intense pain ka na, pero you don't have to pay for anything. And I think the advantage to that is for those people who are in critical condition. Kasi if you're going through, like if you have cancer, if you need to dialysis, everything is for free. You don't have to spend anything. So, bottom line, what we're trying to say is if we're gonna be comparing, regardless of the negative experience that we've had with emergency, we will never, we would still choose to be in Canada. Because of the healthcare, universal healthcare system. And that's just one of the reasons why Canada is a good place for us Filipinos, for immigrants. Just the universal healthcare system is just one of them, right? So that's us sharing our experience when it comes to the free healthcare system here in Canada. I hope may natutunan kayo and you also
Karoon kayo ng
have
idea.
an idea what to expect. Kung
Tama.
gusto nyo ba talagang lumipat dito or gusto nyo magstay na lang sa Pilipinas kasi marami naman na kayong na-save na money. Again, health is wealth. Take care of your health kasi kahit na milyon-milyon pa ang na-save ninyo from working abroad, kapag umuwi kayo ng Pilipinas at nagkasakit kayo,
Tama.
ubos yan. Diba? So,
True.
if you feel like you want to have that security for your family, then I think Canada is the best place
Tama.
for you.
Punta na kayo dito, guys. Okay, yun lang. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Agyawan.